And we start today's journey at Rome Termini station. Now, fast train, and our stops along the way are Casterra and Benvento and Foggia, and then we take the bus to Padre Pio Sanctuary in San Giovanni Rotondo. Journey time on this Italio train is around 3 hours. This train is high speed and it reaches speeds in excess of 200 kilometers per hour. Now, I didn't have my app, I had the app to gauge how fast the train goes, but it didn't seem to work for me today, so I couldn't take the exact speed. And let's board our Italio train for today, and as you can see on the outside of the carriage, your number is displayed, and overhead you'll see your number is also displayed of your allocated seat. And this is business class, which cost me €62. It includes extra legroom, more comfortable seating, free snacks and drinks via a trolley service.
Toilet occupied.
And as you will see or have seen, that the seating is laid out in 1 person, a 2 person and a 4 person seating position. There's good leg space here also, as you can see, and also you see there's a table tray which holds a holder as well for tea. Also there's a coat hanger as well. Here you'll see in the train here, there's USB and a plug charger at each seat. And overseas visitors, don't forget your adapter if you need to put the plug into the socket. And as you see here, there's an armrest, and I must say the seats were very comfortable, very spacious, and great support for the lumbar spine. And off we go on our journey at 6 p.m. and we should arrive in Foggia around 9 p.m. and it should be night time when we arrive.
Benvenuti a bordo di Italio 9939 da Torino.
And the trolley service does stock iced tea, Coca-Cola, hot tea, coffee is available. Also, you can get snacks like crackers and also a lovely hazelnut snack, which I got there. Lovely chocolate filling.
Coca-Cola? Signore, per lei qualcosa? Signore, da bere?
And the Wi-Fi, although it did connect, it was not great as it cut out lots of times along the journey. and as there's mountain passes, it cut out a lot. Also, you'll see the train here is 10 minutes late, but we kind of make up that time as we go along. And now it's time for more delicious snacks and lemon tea.
Invitiamo i viaggiatori che devono scendere a prepararsi, avendo cura di eventuali viaggiatori sprovvisti di biglietto valido, a farlo presente tempestivamente e buon viaggio. Welcome on board Italo 9939 from Torino Portanova to Bari.
And now we take a toilet tour, and I must say the toilets were spotless. The soap, the water and the dryer worked perfectly. Also, you'll spot here a plug electric shaver if you wish to have a shave. We now arrive at Foggia, and let's show you where you get the bus at this station to San Giovanni Rotondo, Padre Pio's sanctuary. As you will see as you disembark the train, you just walk under the underpass and head on towards the entrance. And we now emerge from the station entrance and you take a turn right. But look, let's continue this journey and guidance in the morning, as it is difficult to show you in the dark. And night becomes day, and we're at Foggia station here, so let's grab a coffee before I show you where to get the bus. Also, I do have a buy me a coffee link, which I will leave in the description page below, as I plan on walking the Camino de Santiago this year, and any donations via buy me a coffee are appreciated. And if you wish me to light a candle for any of you or your loved ones in need, just leave a message in the comments below. So I'm walking this for all you great subscribers. Your thanks is greatly appreciated. If you could support via the coffee link, it's also appreciated, and I will light a candle and bring your attention to the Camino de Santiago church at the end when I walk this journey. And now here at Foggia train station, you take a right towards Foggia Intermodal, or if you're coming out of the entrance, it's a right, but it's a left if you're near the fountain. So let's just say you take a right towards Foggia Intermodal station, as you will see up ahead, and the walk should only take 2 minutes, and the bus is right beside the Flixbus sign and stop, as you'll see coming up. I'll show you the guidance. And here you see now coming up is to your left out here on the road. This is the bus stop where you get the bus to San Giovanni Rotondo, and I think the bus is every hour, and not really sure up until what time. I think maybe 8, 9 o'clock, depending on the season. So it's also beside the Flix bus stop sign. You can't see it there, but it's just behind this, and this is where your bus stops. The bus to San Giovanni Rotondo and Padre Pio Church cost $3.60 one-way journey, and the church and sanctuary, everything is free to enter. As you will see, I'll take a tour of this at the end of the video. And I must say the seats were comfortable. There's large luggage storage, and from the bus the journey took around 1 hour from Foggia to San Giovanni Rotondo. As this was a Sunday, we didn't have to purchase the ticket. The driver just let us on. But normally it is $3.60 one way. And if you wish to purchase a ticket, it can be purchased with cash on the bus or at a tobacconist shop. And off we go, and let's enjoy the view of the beautiful Italiano countryside. And I must say there was great aircon on the bus, and it was needed as the temperature was a whopping 23 degrees Celsius outside. Now we go up the windy roads up the mountain, which provides spectacular views along the Italian countryside as we journey to San Giovanni Rotondo. And we arrive right near the church of Padre Pio in the small little town of San Giovanni Rotondo. Well, this is not the town of San Giovanni itself, it's further on, but it's not far away. The bus stops directly outside the sanctuary. The church is a 10-minute walk uphill, so it is a bit of a steep hill. So if you're staying in a hotel, they can also organise a bus for you to get to the church if you have mobility issues. And now let's go down to the tomb of Saint Padre Pio, which is free to visit, and what a sight it is to see. And the church here was dedicated to Saint Padre Pio, which was designed by Renzo Piano. And Padre Pio, before he died, told his spiritual daughter that he would die when the crypt in the Church of Our Lady of Grace was built. He was a firm believer in Our Lady, Ave Maria, and he also liked to pray with the rosary every single day for hours on end. And here we see the queue as people go up to visit this, where St. Padre Pio's body lies in a glass coffin in an incorruptible condition. And this place, I must say, has a great sense of peace and tranquility. You will see here the new church Santa Maria Grazia that was built to hold more visitors, as this pilgrim site is the most visited, third most visited Catholic site in the world. The church here houses 6,500 people. Also outside there is broadcast and it can hold up to 30,000 people. And here we see some amazing mosaics, sculptures, stained glass. It's absolutely stunning. And here we see a sculpture of Padre Pio with he's fighting with the devil. He was said to have numerous attacks throughout his life. Seeing this new church, the sculptures are absolutely stunning. And here we see inside the old church at Pio Sanctuary. And as we can see, Mass is going on today.
É um templo que nós vivemos. Uma geração totalmente rebelde, totalmente desobediente. É um templo que nós vivemos.
And here you will see a little bird that wandered into the church, and I think a sure sign of the goodness and peace that emanates from this place. It also reminds me of Padre Pio's favourite saint, Saint Francis of Assisi, who also got stigmata.
Que profetizou sobre a vida de João Paulo II, que ele seria Papa. Um homem totalmente dócil. Essa docilidade. E porque Padre Pio foi correto, ficou 10 anos sem ser liberado. E porque Padre Pio foi obediente, recebeu as chaves. E porque Padre Pio foi obediente, se tornou santo.
And here we see the confession box where Padre Pio sometimes heard confessions, sometimes for hours and hours a day. Also, he would say to some people who weren't ready to confess, he could read your thoughts. He'd say, musta, musta, which means enough, enough, and come back when you're ready. And in 2002, Padre Pio was canonized by Saint Pope John Paul. And now here we tour the museum and we see the vestments worn by Padre Pio and pictures of him throughout his life. He was also in the army as well. Here you can see pictures of where he grew up and where he lived. And we now see the coming up here, the cross that is said Padre Pio was praying, and that's when he received the stigmata, the gift. And here is the cross he was praying. And here we see the window, and also coming up is the room where Padre Pio stayed in his final hours and throughout his life. And here we see the chair where Saint Padre Pio took his final breath, and his last words were saying Jesu Maria, which means Jesus and Mary. Here we see the sculpture of the body of the crucified Christ our Lord. It's encased in an altar. It's an amazing piece of sculpture. And I do hope today's journey will be of great help to people wishing to visit Padre Pio Sanctuary. I must say it's a wonderful place. The people here do amazing work. Also with the donations, there was a hospital built with help to the sick, and it's absolutely a stunning place. And as I said before, I hope to walk to the Camino de Santiago this year, so if you wish to leave your messages below, I can bring these to the church at the end of Camino de Santiago. If you wish me to pray for loved ones or sick people, I'll also light a candle. Also, if you wish to support my journey, I will leave a link where you can buy me a coffee below. Look, I know times are hard. If you can't buy a coffee, still leave your messages. I will bring these two intentions for all you live subscribers to the church in Camino de Santiago when I walk the shore.